Good morning. So I just wanted to talk about processes, right? I know I speak a lot about trusting the process and preparing for opportunity. So a lot of times we get impatient. We feel like we want things to hurry up and, come to fruition for us because we've asked for it or we worked hard for it. But sometimes we really don't know what we want or need. We can ask for one thing and not realize that it's not going to be everything we thought it was going to be. So I just wanted to bring up the process of getting your hair done. So men and women both, when you go to either get a haircut or a hairstyle, it is not you walk in 5 minutes later you're done. For these braids, I had to sit for a few hours. Okay, if you get your hair colored, you got to sit for a few hours. If you're getting your hair cut, you have to not only sit to get the hair styled and trimmed, but you usually have to wait. If you have an appointment, you probably don't have to wait that long, but it's still a process. That's the point, right? So that's how success is. You figure out what you want, you go for it. You have to have patience. You gotta wait. You gotta pay some dues. And then in the end, finished product. Sometimes you're pleased with it, sometimes you're not. Sometimes you can revise it, sometimes you can't. And it's just a lesson moving forward. I know plenty of people who dyed their hair and it fell out. What you gonna do, pick the hair up off the floor or out the sink and put it back on your head? No, it's a learning lesson. It's like, oh, okay. So I know that next time I have to go to somebody professional, because when I did it myself in my sink at home, the hair fell out when I tried to bleach it blonde. It happens. We have to be more patient because a lot of times we're asking for something and we're thinking about it in the ideal sense. So we really don't know what it entails to get what we want. And somebody put it really good this week on a Twitter post. Her name is Meek University. You can follow her. She's doing some great things and she's taking people with her. Collaboration over competition. She put up a tweet, and I'm paraphrasing, but she said something along the lines of, you cannot Google what you are planning to do. You're not going to find it because it hasn't been done before. And when I saw that, I was like, she is absolutely right. Like, here I am, working to try to figure out the best way to do things, and I just got to follow my path and my process and my journey. I don't have anybody I can look at and say, I want to be exactly like that person, because I'm doing something that's tailored and catered to me. I may find, people that I can pull from in the process as inspiration, motivation, as I guess like a rule book or something, but it's not going to be specifically what I'm doing. And I'm okay with that. That's the part of trusting a process that is key, because that takes a lot of trusting yourself. It's a lot of growth, and I feel the growth daily in myself. I realize that I've grown tremendously in the past couple years when I've started to set out and say, you know what, I think that I can really build myself into a brand instead of just doing this to help people here and there. So it takes a lot, but you got to stay diligent, you got to stay the course, and it is what it is. So I just wanted to use the analogy of getting a hairstyle, because for the most part, everybody has done something with their hair and they know it's a process. Even growing it out is a process. You can't just wish that it's longer and you wake up and it's longer. Yes, you can put extensions. Yes, I know. But I'm talking about your natural hair. You cannot wish it to grow faster. It grows the way that it grows, and that is it. You get what you get. Okay, so I hope that this touches somebody today. I hope that it's helping somebody to work on their patience and work on trusting the process and preparing for opportunity. And if you need some assistance with that, you can go to my website, www.mommymorebucks.com. I have a training module that is going to give you an experience that will give you opportunities. So go check that out. Let me know what you think. Have any questions, you can definitely email me, mommymorebucks@gmail.com, and I hope you have a good day.